Hello everyone and welcome back to Mount Moon TCG. Today's video we're taking a look at the 2015 World Championship format. We got a couple of decks here. We got Mega Rayquaza Bronzong and I didn't see the name on the other one.
Fairy Box.
Fairy Box. Wow, okay, very original name. Not throwing shade or anything, but anyhow, here are the rules for that format. I'm not making fun of the name Fairy Box. It's just like, really couldn't anything creative. Anyhow, Chris, you're playing Fairy Box on the right, and I'm playing Mega Rayquaza on the left, or Rayquaza.
Yeah. Alright, so I start off with Pokemon EX and attach a Rainbow Energy. When you attach this to one of your Pokemon, put one damage counter on it, and then Rainbow Energy counts as every type of energy, but only one energy at a time. And I put a Spritzy on the bench to evolve into Aromatisse for later, which allows me to move my fairy energies around, including Rainbow Energy.
Yep, because it's a fairy energy when you want it to be.
And then I played N, because during this format you can play a supporter going first, and N is each player shuffles his or her hand into his or her deck and draws a card for each of their remaining prize cards. So we each get 6. I can't remember if you had any mulligans this game, but it doesn't hurt to play.
Yeah, I don't remember, honestly.
And I just have to pass because I don't have any other basics to play.
Yeah, nothing else to do. Can't play another supporter. Only once per turn. Bench, Aegis Slash. One of my favorite cards from this time period.
Sure.
It has the ability Mighty Shield, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from each of your opponent's Pokemon that has special energy attached to it. And then for 3 energy, the attack does 40 damage plus 20 more. I think it was 20 more for each metal energy attached to the Pokemon. Evolve your Mega Rayquaza because it's got the Delta Evolution. You can evolve it whenever you want.
The first turn it plays,
Yep.
But your turn ends when you evolve into a Mega Pokemon, so that's why you have to pass right away.
Yeah, it didn't matter to me. I attached to the Aegis Slash, which... kind of an interesting thing.
Because the Cobalion, the first attack does 20 damage and discards of special energy.
That's right. That's right.
Active Pokemon.
I did it smartly.
Yes.
That was wise.
So I evolved into Aromatisse, which has the ability Fairy Transfer as often as you like. Before you attack, you can move Fairy energies from one of your Pokemon to another one. Attach another Rainbow Energy.
What are you doing here, guy?
I just want to get energy in play. I can always move it around later, it's fine. And then attach a Muscle Band, attacks do 20 more damage, and then play Sycamore for my supporter. Discard my hand, draw 7. And I had a Fairy Energy in my hand, but I chose to keep the Rainbow Energy instead.
Did you have a way of getting basic Fairy Energies back from the discard pile?
No.
Then it would have made more sense to attach the Fairy Energy. But no, well...
I have other Pokemon that need
that's right.
energies.
Yeah. I'm dumb.
This Cobalion needs 2 metal for the second attack.
That's right, it does, yeah. Couldn't have played Pokemon that only needed 1?
I also could have attached it to the Aromatisse and put a damage counter on the Aromatisse, because I'm not going to attack with that.
Right.
Yes, there's a Trevenant, because this deck does 20 more damage for each grass energy attached to it. And that's 50 plus, so that's for hitting against Seismitoad and stuff like that.
And then Manectric, 60 plus, 60 if your opponent has a tool card attached to the active Pokemon.
So yeah, that needs a rainbow.
Yep. And then there was the Malamar, which...
Yeah.
What was it? If you bench it or if you can just use it?
Whenever you attach an energy to Malamar, you can make your opponent's active Pokemon asleep.
That's what it was.
But I'm going to grab a Seismitoad EX instead.
Ooh.
First deck is Quaking Punch, 30 damage. Your opponent can't play item cards from his or her hand during his or her next turn. And I'm going to Fairy Transfer, save one of those rainbows in case you knock me out. And then just Righteous Edge for 50 with Muscle Band.
Yep, because Muscle Band increases attacks by 20. To the active, I should say.
Yes.
And gross.
I mean, you got N.
I do have N.
Sure, I'll take a new hand.
Yeah, I'll take a new hand too. There was not much I was doing with that. It's like, do I attach Floatstone to Aegislash? That was the only other thing I could have done, but it's like, no. Let's not do that. At least not right now. No, we're looking for more Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah, because Mega Rayquaza has the attack where it does more when there's more Pokemon on the bench.
Yes, it's 30 times the amount of your benched Pokemon.
Yeah, correct.
And I don't believe your less played on Mega Turbo, did it?
I don't think so. For whatever reason, it did not play Mega Turbo.
Oh, because you played Bronzong instead. That's why.
Yeah. Look at that hand.
I mean, you got an Ultra Ball.
Yeah, I do.
Ultra Ball is always a shaman.
It is always a shaman.
You could start attacking with Aegislash if you touch the Metal Energy.
Yeah, but then you're just getting rid of the double colorless.
I would, yeah.
But I am going to attach to that, so I don't know if we're going to be setting up a Lysander play in the future to maybe get out your Aromatisse, knock that out.
Yeah, that's possible.
Maybe Seismitoad. Something.
Yeah, it's important to note on the Aegislash that it only prevents the damage, not the effects of the attack.
Right.
Yeah.
I would need something like Pokemon Ranger. Was it Ranger or was it...
Ranger removed effects on you and your stuff. Yeah, so yeah.
Ranger.
Yeah, you would need that if I played Curtain Punch.
Yeah, Ranger was kind of good. I keep thinking that there was some other one that did something similar. I could be wrong in that. Yep, so I'm going to play down the Shaman, set up. When you place Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. I think I got another Ultra Ball in hand.
Yeah.
And the Skyfield. Skyfield, very important. Ultra Ball discarding.
Not the Sacred Ash.
There's 2 in the deck.
Yeah, but you could have shuffled the Aegislash.
Yeah, but it's right now, it's meh. It's meh. I need so many things.
Yeah,
and there's so little time to do things.
Oh yeah. Your deck plays 2 different Rayquaza EXs. So that's the other.
Yeah, I played 1 dragon and I think 2 of the colorless
ones.
Yeah.
Just because the dragon one had a different weakness.
Yeah.
Or it might have been the first attack
Did something. I
else,
don't remember. So we did that.
Okay, and Spirit Link wouldn't end your turn if you evolved into the Mega Rayquaza now. But it's just gonna pass.
Yeah. You know, I could have just gotten another Shaman bench to put down the Skyfield and then maybe get something else.
Yeah.
But I was thinking I have Sycamore in hand. Maybe you end me. Because why would I not get a Shaman? I don't know.
So I'm going to use my A-Spec for the game, Computer Search. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. And I got rid of a Seismitoad and another Aromatisse, it looked like. And what did I grab? I believe it was a Fairy Garden. Yep. So the Fairy Garden is each Pokemon that has a Fairy energy attached to it, both yours and your opponent, has no retreat costs. And then I'm going to play a Zerosic. Choose a Pokemon tool card or special energy card attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon and discard it. So I got rid of your double colorless. Attached a Rainbow for turn. Free retreat with Fairy Garden. Fairy transfer onto the Seismitoad. And I'm going to start Quaking Punch for 50.
Gross.
And no items for you. So that VS Seeker is useless.
Well, I was going to discard it.
I know, yeah. And then you drew no items.
Yeah, but I didn't draw much of anything else either besides the double colorless.
Because you played like 3 Ultra Balls last turn. You played your Spirit Link already.
Yep, so I can evolve Yeah, and then now, yeah, we have to attach to the bench Rayquaza here.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could have. Actually, what does retreat cost on Mega Rayquaza?
1.
It's 1. Okay, that's gross. Yeah. Bench Cobalion, because maybe I could get rid of your get rid of your special energies. It's possible.
I guess, yeah.
Bench another Shaman. Because I can, because Skyfield says I can have 8 bench Pokemon in play.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, both players can have 8
Yes.
bench in play. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. Bench Keldeo, got the ability to rush in once during your turn. Before attack, this Pokemon's on the bench. You may switch this Pokemon with your active Pokemon.
You want to give me the Keldeo instead of the Mega Ray?
At this point, I don't think so. I think I'm going to value the Keldeo because I have no way to retreat it right now.
Yeah.
I can't play Floatstone.
Right. I drew a Jirachi EX return. That's pretty good. Yeah, it was interesting that I computer searched for a stadium without a draw supporter in my hand.
Yeah, instead of, you got lucky.
So Jirachi EX has the ability Stellar Guidance. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. 90 HP EX.
Yuck. Not like nowadays when we have Luminion that has 170.
Yes.
It's a little bit harder to one-shot that.
But you could level ball for Jirachi.
No, you know.
Sycamore. But I'm gonna Sacred Ash first because I have some Pokemon in there. Might as well shuffle in.
No, you play the Sycamore first. Can't do that.
Yeah, Sacred Ash is shuffle 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. It's similar to what is that?
Sacred Ash?
No, there's a e-reader card. Town Volunteers. That does it. But that was a sport card.
Yeah. We did talk about Town Volunteers.
Oh, yes.
Just can't remember what deck that was. An old school deck. Let's just put it at that.
Yes. Alright, so I found the counter stadium.
Yeah.
Which means you had to discard 2 Shamans.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. If we gotta discard 2 Pokemon, I'm glad it's the 2 Shamans.
And I still can attach for turn. I could attack with the Trevenant if I really wanted to, but it doesn't do enough damage.
Right.
Attach a Fairy to the Jirachi. It doesn't really matter. I can Fairy Transfer wherever I want.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't have much else to do besides just Quaking Punch, it looks like. Although, I believe I could use the second attack on Seismitoad EX.
You can.
And I'm going to Grenade Hammer instead. 130 damage, and then I do 30 damage to 2 of my own bench Pokemon. But I knock out the Mega Ray.
But I get items back.
Yes.
Not that it really mattered last turn.
No, it did not. It absolutely did not matter. I mean, it stopped you from playing the VS Seeker before you played Sycamore.
But again, what was I going to grab?
You could have grabbed an N instead or something.
I don't know about. Yeah, I could have, but.
So I'm pretty sure you didn't have a Colress yet.
Yeah, did not have Colress. Yep, Colress, shuffle your into your deck, then draw a card for each equal to the number of benched Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. So I'm getting 7 cards.
Yes.
Man, could you imagine if we both had 8 Pokemon on the bench?
No,
16.
I've never given you that many Pokemon.
That has happened. I've seen those games where it's a mirror match and it's like, okay, cool. Let's just draw 16 cards off Colress. That's not broken.
Yeah.
There's a Bronzong. Got the ability Metal Links. Once during your turn, over attack. Excuse me. Attach a Metal Energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon.
Yeah, too bad you don't have any Metal Energies in your discard pile at the moment. But you can Battle Compressor to get one in there.
I could. But do I do it?
Wow, is there one in there? That's the first question. Okay.
There is. Yeah, get rid of those. I don't think I need. Whoops. I don't think I need any of those.
Yeah, you're pretty much done with your Spirit Links. Okay. Put 1 Metal Energy. could put another supporter that you want or something like that.
Yeah, could put in the Lysander because there's a Chorus and a Sycamore already in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Because the deck does play 2 Lysander, I believe, but 1 is prized.
Oh, okay. And you've played 2 VSC already? 1. I know there's 1 in your hand.
Yeah, 1 or 2. I don't remember. Because 1 got discarded with the Sycamore. I don't know if I via Secret for any other supporter before this.
Yeah, probably not.
Yep, Metal Lynx. Yep, very similar to Dynamotor, which is on Flaffy nowadays. Shaman for 3.
I don't know what else you're looking for.
There's a VS Seeker in hand. Get back the Lysander.
Yeah, well, you're not under item lock.
Yeah. I think that's why I did it, in case you... Because how much am I doing? 30?
Yeah, okay, you needed the 6 spins.
Yeah, I did. That's why. Then I got Lysander for next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the other Lysander off the prices.
Yep. So now I got both Lysander at my disposal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, yep, I had another Fairy Garden in hand.
Okay, bye, Shaman.
So it's possible for me to get the return knockout. I need to find my Manectric EX and attach energies. The rainbow energy and another energy to it. And the best way for me to find it looks like colorless for 7. Because I don't want to Sycamore my double colorless away.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's not ideal, but...
I mean,
it depends on how aggressive you want to go with the Manectric play.
Right. This deck only plays 2 Ultra Ball and a Computer Search. I played the Computer Search already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather keep the double colorless around for, Seismitoad later on, or
right,
a Shaman, Sky Return, something.
Yeah, so 7 cards for you. Do we find it? I don't see
There's
it.
There's an Ultra Ball in there.
Oh, there is.
Yeah. I think that's another Spritzy. I can rather hang on to that.
You get rid of the AZ and a Sycamore.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
if you do your math correctly, that's a knockout on the Mega Rayquaza.
Yeah. Had to attach that Rayquaza Spirit Link to it.
Yeah, I did.
And then I'm also going to mention Charizard EX for later, and then there's backup Spritzy. Retreat with the Fairy Garden, Fairy Transfer to Rainbow, which counts for my Lightning, and a Fairy for Colorless, and then Assault Laser for 120 times 2, which is 240.
Okay. Now, what do I do?
Well, you don't have any more Spirit Lands, so you're not going to attack with a Rayquaza next turn.
Right. Yeah, I'm just going to put up the Aegislash and attach energy.
So you're doing 100 with that.
No, I'm doing 80 because you're resistant to...
Oh.
But it's enough.
You've got Lysander in your hand, so you can knock out the Jirachi or something, or the Aromatisse.
I'm thinking at this point the Aromatisse is the threat. Because that's the way you get rid... You put energy on stuff.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to knock you out with the Manectric.
Right.
And especially since it's got the special energy on it, I can't actually do any damage to the Aegislash.
Chose not to Metal Lynx though that turn.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Well, I mean...
I guess who do I put it on? Maybe
the Heatran, maybe. Because that needs quite a bit of energy.
Or maybe save her for when I get Floatstone. Maybe Keldeo, Floatstone can attach multiple onto Aegislash. Get something going.
Alright, so I'm going to attach a double colorless onto my Charizard. Get it potentially ready for a Combustion Blast. But I think I've played all my rainbows. I know I have one somewhere. There's 2 in the discard pile. And 1 attached. So I need a 4th one somewhere. Okay. Got a VS Seeker off the prizes, I believe.
For another colorless.
Yeah. It's going to be a colorless rate this time. Yeah, just try to find my other aromateas, maybe a Seismitoad or something like that. At least turn off your items.
Yeah. You tested double colorless this turn, correct?
I did, yes.
Okay, so you can't knock out my Aegislash this turn. There's the Toad.
Yeah.
I think I see Malamar, Potion.
I think there's a Lysander for next
Yeah,
turn.
it's what it kind of looks like.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna put the Toad down.
Oh, you have Pokemon. What's the one that gets 2 basics?
Oh, Fan Club?
Fan Club, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
So I decided to just overrun and do 20 damage to the Keldeo.
Yep, because
it doesn't do anything to the Aegislash because of the rainbow energy attached. I was like, if I can't do damage to that, I might as well do damage somewhere.
Right. Okay, so now I'm deciding to Metal Links into the Heatran.
Yeah, because you attached double colorless to it as well.
And I got the other Lysander.
Yeah, you could knock out my Spritzy.
Yeah, I think that has to be the play here. Again, I would think that that's the play here.
Uh-huh.
Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, get rid of your free retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there you go, Hunter. Get rid of the Spritzy. Yep, knock it out.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Now you got the Charizard with the double colorless.
Yeah.
And the Manectric with energy. So now it's no free retreaters.
Yeah, just put up the good old Toad. Otherwise, my Manectric has 1 retreat cost if I don't.
It does, but it's... Manectric's essentially worthless right now, unless you find either Lysander... Yeah, unless you find Lysander or something.
Yeah, I have Lysander in hand. Yeah, the Max Potion play is fun because, you know, you can move all the energy around with the Fairy Transfer and then Max Potion, heal all the damage, and then just put it right back. But I haven't been able to get that working in this game.
No. I mean, you could... What's the point of using it on Jirachi or Cobalion right now?
Nothing, yeah. I do have double colorless under the Toad.
Yeah, you can stop me from playing items, but you don't do any damage.
Yeah,
Unless,
okay.
Yep.
So we're going to bring up the Keldeo.
Yep.
Yeah, but I didn't discard my rainbow. So I can do damage to the Aegislash later, possibly.
Yeah, but you're only doing 20. Well, I don't know.
It makes more sense this way to Quaking Bunch, stop you from playing items again. That way you can't just float stone retreat.
Yep, but I can just attach the double colorless.
And I was counting to see how many double colorless you had left, and I believe that's your last one.
Yep, so you would need to somehow get another Lysander.
I have VS Seeker in my hand.
Okay. Right,
Did you have an N in your hand?
I don't know if I did or not.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered if you had VS Seeker because you can't play items. So.
Right. At this point, more cards is better for me. Because I'm retreating. I will attack with Aegislash. But then you can't Quaking Punch next turn. Because then I just knock it out.
Right. Yeah, you don't need that other Rayquaza. You put the other Bronzor down, and then you double Metal Links.
Yeah, but I don't... nah. I should be fine. What am I doing? Seeing if I had a Metal Links left.
Yeah. Just to do a little bit extra damage to the Toad, yeah.
Yeah, why not? And nope, there's not. So just retreat and Slash Blast for 100.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So now you gotta get Toad out of the active.
Yep. My plan is the same as last turn. I think I'm just going to. I mean, I can touch an energy, but I don't have a Spritzy in play anymore. For the moment he is. I mean, I could touch to the Charizard just to get a little bit extra damage, but Venus, you're gonna bring up that Keldeo again. Say, try to retreat it again.
Yep, I dare ya.
Because I know you can't play your Float Stones if I keep Quaking Punch.
That is correct, I can't.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide where to put the energy, I think. Might as well put it on the Charizard, because they're going to do 60 for 3 colorless.
Right.
And I'm considering putting down the Malamar and like putting you to sleep as well, but that doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to Quaking Punch. Hope you don't find energy to retreat. Because I know you're at a double colorless.
Yep.
And I
think the list plays 6 metal.
Mm-hmm. And I know there's nothing in the discard pile. Fan Club just to see what's in there. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon, reveal them, put them into your hand. Yeah, might as well grab the Spritzy out. And a Mewtwo just for. Because it's Mewtwo.
Gigs and Shiggles.
Uh-huh.
Because X-Ball, pretty good.
Yeah, it's a really good finishing attacker for this deck. You know, if you have all those energies that you've been attaching for the whole game, then you just
all
retreat.
10 of them.
Yeah. Put Spritzy down and Quaking Punch again.
And Battle Compressor.
You would need to attach an energy this turn, is the thing.
Yeah, that's... Nope.
Yeah, you can't play any of those items, and you didn't have a supporter. If I had a way to retreat, I would be able to knock you out with the Charizard this turn, but nope. Yeah, you didn't have any supporter. You finally drew a Sycamore. And there was 2 left. It was just unfortunate draws.
Yeah, it's alright.
Mm-hmm.
I just always lose to stupid Lysander plays. Or end plays. I hate those plays. But it's the game. It is what it is. Sometimes you just have to Lysander around things so I don't attack.
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine, not salty. Anyhow, that'll do it for this video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. And be sure to join us for some awesome perks right here on Mount Moon TCG.